on who you are and what you do for the Volt Inu.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too, guys. Seriously, first of all, thank you so much for having Volt Inu on your live stream. We really appreciate it. You know, on behalf of the Volt Army, thank you for everything you're doing, especially for having a Volt Inu character in the game that's bullish. I freaking love it. I love to play with that character every time I join the stream. So thank you for that, and just for having us here on the live stream. You know, hey, it's a little different. We're not teabagging today. So that's a little, you know, like where the teabags at? But it's cool though. I finally get to, you know, talk a little bit about Volt and, you know, how passionate I am and why I'm so bullish on it. So yeah, I'm Raquel. I'm just a passionate investor. I'm proudly a Volt Army member, and I'm just here to, you know, engage the community, you know, create content so we keep the bullishness going, spread the voltage globally, and just have fun. I'm here to just, you know, have fun while we spread the voltage. And the voltage for me is Volt Inu. Volt Inu, if you guys haven't heard about Volt Inu, it's a meme coin. Yes, it's a meme coin, but it's a little bit different because it has a lot of utility built into it. So it's not like your regular, you know, meme coin, which we all know so many get created on the daily and most of them rug within minutes, right? But not Volt. Volt actually has been building for like almost 4 years. Yes, we launched December 19 of 2021, guys. Yes, so we have staying power. Why? Because we have a strong community, first of all. We have a ton of utility. So if I were to talk about everything that Volt has to offer, we'll be here for hours. We don't have that much time today. But I do want to encourage you guys to check out the website, voltinu.in. At the bottom of the website, you will see a link tree, very, very bottom. And that takes you kind of to everything that Volt has been building and has accomplished for the past almost 4 years. It's a long list, so make sure you have some snacks and you have a few hours to yourself, because you're going to be reading that all day long. It's just so many things that have happened in the past 4 years, so many accomplishments. So make sure you check out the link tree, check out the website. And just a quick note on the website, it is going to be revamped because we are kind of rebranding. You know, they're changing a few things around, new team on board. So the website might look a little bit different in the future. But if you go into the link tree, which is exactly what Cece is showing us, you'll see everything, the whole history.
I just keep scrolling. Like, exactly. Going on here.
I wasn't lying when I say you need probably a few days, honestly, to check it all out. But yeah, one of the main key points, well, first of all, we are on 3 chains, Ethereum, BNB, and Polygon. Same contract address, same supply. But yeah, 3-chain bullish. Volt Inu, as you can see, one of the first few links was interviewed by NASDAQ. I always like to point that out because I don't know about you guys, but I've never heard of a meme coin being interviewed on NASDAQ. Yes, the official NASDAQ in New York. I don't know. Maybe I need to go look it up a little more, but I've never heard of that. So the fact that Volt Inu was there, they interviewed 3 of our leaders back in the day. I believe that was 2022. And that's just amazing. Like, I don't know how they got Volt Inu on there, but I do believe the developer, the original developer of Volt, Voltoshi, he has some connections because he got us on there. And, you know, to this day, I haven't seen anyone else that's a meme coin. That's just a meme coin, right? Jump on NASDAQ and just get interviewed. So that to me was bullish. That to me showed me, hey, this is different. This is something new. This is something to pay attention to. And so, of course, this is all, you know, do your own research, you know, all of that good stuff. But I did my own research and I got volted. And a quick note about how I got volted, real quick, cute little story. Volt Inu is really big on marketing. And this is the way we got volted, the way we found out about Volt. And I say we, and I'm talking about me and my husband. Yes, my husband, Jason. He's part of the Volt Army as well. We kind of work together on creating volted content and all that good stuff. Well, he actually saw a city bus in LA that was fully wrapped in Volt Inu logo, okay? He was sitting there at a red light and stopped, like, thinking, like, you know how we always think about, what do I need to invest in? I know I need to invest right now. You know, what is it? I don't know what it is. What is it? And then in that moment, he saw this bus drive by. Okay, this is not even like, this is a real story. He can confirm. He saw this bus drive by, and this logo of a big dog with a giant lightning bolt, Volt Inu, the people's crypto. And he was like, what is that? What is that? So immediately he looked it up. He saw it and he was like, wow, this is it. This is what I have been looking for and waiting for. This is it. And then he came home and got me volted. So, and then that's just how it happened. And you want to know what it feels like to get volted? Just join the Volt Army, and then you'll find out. You'll find out. But yeah, it's been a long process, guys. There is now a new team because, you know, with the market, you need to keep up with the trends, and sometimes you need to pivot a little bit. And so our developer, Botoshi, he brought in a new team so he can, you know, kind of work with the new trends and create something fresh and new to get Volt to new heights. So just a quick reference, Volt Inu did launch in the bear market, right, at the very end of the last cycle. And it built all of this within this bear market. And it managed to reach an all-time high of $250 million in a bear market. And we got listed on like 100 exchanges and all that. Built all these utilities, which I can touch on real quick, is so many. But that was all done in the bear market, okay? This is gonna be Volt Inu's first real bull run, okay? We haven't seen a bull run yet. And we have yet to be listed on major exchanges. So there's room there for lots of potential, lots of growth. I mean, right now it can be traded on MEXC, and there's a lot of other top exchanges that we could trade it on now, but stuff like Binance, OKX, all of that, crypto.com, not yet. So I'm excited for the future of Volt. There is a new roadmap on Volt Inu official's X account to kind of point out certain changes that are happening, and just to show that they're continuing to build and to grow this project, and you know, just take it to new heights. So a quick note on, we do have a lot of utilities, but they are currently on a pause because if you look at the roadmap, it explains that they are integrating new things into the current utilities. So we need to kind of put them in a pause to work in, you know, the code and all that in there. So things like the Volti card, Volti change, you know, the deflationary DEX, SparkBot, Telegram, trading bot, all of that is kind of down right now until they work the new, until they integrate the new things into the ecosystem. So when they do come back live, oh man, I'm excited because my very first utility that I used is the Volti card. I am in love with the Volti card, guys. I actually have it right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably blurry, but there you go. This Volti card got me around Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam earlier this year to represent Volt at a Web3 conference. And I was using this all over Amsterdam, spending it everywhere, everywhere I went. And it's actually a metal card. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show it up because just listen to it. Okay, it's heavy. So when you show this to people, they pick it up and like, what is this? So they instantly see the logo and they're like, okay. Sometimes they get bolted on the spot because they're like, I need to look this up. What is this? Crypto? You're paying with crypto? Excuse me? You know, so this is a very, very amazing off-ramp. So when you get your gains, you can off-ramp in DeFi. You know, you can spend it to $175,000 a month. That's your limit. That's pretty insane. And all you have to do is hold 200 million Volt tokens. And if you want a meta one like this, you got to get a one BDSC NFT as well, the Volted Dragon Sailors Club. So that's one of my favorite utilities, but there's so many. If you guys want to learn more, just go to the website, check out Volt Inu on X, and also join our Discord. We actually just got a new one recently. So I believe all of those links are, let me see. Yeah, they're all on the Volt Inu official X account. Click on those links, join our Telegram. The Telegram, guys, the voice chat has been open 24/7 since we launched. Yes, for almost 4 years. That voice chat has been open because the Volt Army is there. They're bullish all the time. They're there to help with any questions and just to keep the bullish vibes going. You know, sometimes there's ups and downs. You need a little pick me up. you go in there and you get voted. You get a little extra spark just by listening to the voice chat. And sometimes we just listen to music, Volted music, which a lot of our Volt Army members have been making right now. Volt Army is like insane. I love them, and I'm pretty sure they're, they're
sending the voltage in the chat. It's constant.
So shout out to you, Volt Army. Seriously, I freaking love you guys. But I can go on, and I don't want to take up so much time. But check out those things if you're interested. I know I don't want to bore you guys, but there's a lot that has been built, and there's a lot more that's coming, as you can see from that very extensive roadmap. Yeah, check us out, guys. Come join the Telegram, the Discord, and come vibe with us. We're here. We're bullish, moon or dust. We're here to push Volt globally as whatever way we can, and that's what we are. We're here. Okay, I'm done.
I was just like checking. I'm like, who's gonna unmute first?
I'm sorry. I know it's so much. I know it's insane.
No, it's good. And like you just mentioned, then the Volt Army, they're everywhere. We've been partnered with you guys for, Cece was saying before we started the stream, like, it's over a year, right?
Yeah.
And there's always Volt Army around, and it's a huge plus. And for anyone, if this is the first time seeing Volt Inu and like that massive roadmap, the amount of things they're working on, but also the community really is a huge thing for us. And we see it, we feel it. And I feel like you guys have probably been our strongest partner on the community side. And that's a big deal in Web3, as we all know.
Absolutely. Yes. The Volt Army comes in strong. And yes, it's a big deal in Web3 because you need a community to push your project, whatever it is that you're doing. And I truly feel like the Volt Army is there to do what they need to do, to work for the bags, and just to really continue to push the vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The alpha's in the vision.
Yes. Yes. Good. I love it.
And if it wasn't for the Volt Army as well and Jin, we wouldn't have actually got in contact with Crimson Creator.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. I have to say, I really wish I had a card that I was capable of spending $175K a month.
Right?
Yeah. I wish I had 170.
I wish I had
to spend a month
to spend. Yeah.
The 175 in there first, right?
Yeah.
It'll come.
One day at a time.
Yeah.
That's right. And is there anything else that you wanted to touch on, Raquel? I know you guys have built a lot of other things, games, all sorts.
Yes.
We could go down all sorts of roads here.
Yes, if it's okay. Yes, we do have, so Volt Inu did launch 2 games on Steam. One is Volta Dragon Sailors Club. It's the Volt Island play to earn game. So you can actually integrate the NFTs into the game and play it as a playable character. So for example, I have one of my favorite dragons is a laser eye dragon, and I put it in the game, and literally I can use my little laser eye dragon and just shoot around the island. It's so freaking cool because I am in love with that dragon. It's like personalizing my experience, and I thought that was very, very, very unique, and it's just really cool because it brings value to the NFTs. And you have to hold this NFT to be able to play the game. So, that creates scarcity. People are going to want to buy these to play in the game, right? So we did have that. We are revamping some of the gaming things from the roadmap. I see at the very bottom that after all the new things are all said and done, it's all been integrated, they're going to go full force on the Volta games, and they're going to go ahead and revamp them so that it's just the best experience possible for the gamer. And that's really cool. I'm looking forward to what they do with that, what new updates they do. We also have Bullet Rain. Bullet Rain is actually, you can download it on Steam as well. It's a shooter game as well. So that one's really fun. They are also, it's in development as well at the moment, and they are going to be doing some more updates to that as well. So, but you can download that one right now on Steam. So it's really, really cool. And of course, tying it in with polygons. I just love, because I'm a gamer. I love to game. And so that was one of the things that caught my eye about Volt, all these games. And also just having the Volt Inu character and all these other games, that's just freaking amazing to me. And that just drew me into the game, first of all, to Polygoners. I'm like, what? You guys have a character? Okay, let me go check it out, because I already love Volt. And I love that you have that in your game. So I go check out your game. And guess what? I'm in love with your game now. So as you can see, you can't get rid of me. I join your streams all the dang time because I love the game. And I love you guys. You guys are really, really cool. Everything you're building is amazing. You guys are you have everything on point. The way you are, personalizing your stuff too with the ambassadors, bringing in all these communities. That is the way to do it, because you're growing your core community by bringing all these other people in, because they're bullish on your game because you just created, a character from their community or from their ambassadors, right? So that is very, very, very unique. And I love that you guys are doing that. So kudos on you guys for that one. But I do want to, one quick thing before I have to kind of exit.
You have to go, yeah.
I have to go take care of some kids, guys. I'm a mom. But I do want to mention, there's so many things in my head, I'm like, bleh. But I do want to mention something that's happening right away. On Saturday, we are having Volt Fest 2025, guys. It's an AI music festival. It is on the Volt Inu official page. The trailer is there. Check it out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to be just a celebration where the Volt Army and other communities come together and we just kind of just have a good time. We're not reading charts. We're not stressing about the market. We're just going to spend this little time frame just to celebrate what's been done, celebrate, the coming things, the future, and just, re-energizing the bond in the Volt Army by having some fun. Yes, we're going to be featuring some Volted AI music artists. Okay, so these are real Volt Army members that create music using AI, and we're going to throw them in there as little AI characters. And it's going to be like a full-blown festival type of deal with all these little surprises. And yes, we're absolutely going to include Polygoners in there. There's a little gaming
cameo.
And obviously there's going to be some Polygoners and maybe some teabagging. So we'll see. But yeah, that's on Saturday, the 27th of September. It's going to be streaming on Volt Inu Official's YouTube channel. The time and link is yet to come. But just follow Volt Inu Official. They will be posting about it shortly once that's all said and done. And also, I will be posting updates about it. So, I will also be hosting an after party. Yeah, in my own little personal page on X and YouTube. So,
do some Volty shots.
Yeah, for some Volty shots, Yes, if you guys know about the Volty bar, yeah, we do some Volty shots here and there. That's what we do. We get drunk for Volt, we play games for Volt, and we rock out at some festivals for Volt. So yeah, so I want to personally invite everyone just to come and chill with us and have some fun on that day. It's going to be really cool. And on a personal note, I really, really want to thank you guys, Cece and Sean, for actually, okay, so quick note, I'm really new to the whole creating content and streaming and all that. And you guys were actually my first game that I joined on the live stream with. You guys are the first ones. And I just want to, thank you guys because, I don't have a huge following right now. I just started making content not even a year ago. And you still said, hey, yeah, come on, come play. You guys didn't, judge me. Hey, you don't have this many followers yet. You know what I mean? So I'm just thankful for you guys showing love to the little people. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And
you're not little people, though. You're not little people. You're a big part of the community. You're a big part of the community, and we love having you as part of our community now too. Speaking of our community, we also have Toasty Tony in the background, who is from the sharing community, and I'm pretty sure he teabagged. He was on the weekend.
That's funny. What's up?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
So Tony is one of our ambassadors, and he's gone on to he just came back from Pakistan for doing our Shiro Pause Forward campaign. So we'll get into all that after, but yeah, he just came back. He's readjusting to his, normal life.
Yeah.
real quickly,
Well,
we'll go back to
Yeah.
Raquel because she's got to shoot off. So
Yeah.
and really quickly, Raquel, yeah, you're not small time. You've got the whole Volt army behind you. So you have so much value to give, and you're only just getting started. So appreciate everything you bring. Also, we appreciate the Volt community. We love the partnership. We know there's a lot more coming, and excited to keep working with you guys in the future. Make sure you go and check out what Volt are doing, and also give Raquel a follow as well, and build up that following for her.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. I'm really comfortable with you guys already because we're just teabagging all the time right on Sundays. So you guys are so much fun. I love what you're doing. Keep going, keep building. You guys know exactly how to do it. I can tell you guys are gonna be like huge. I mean, you're already huge, but I just see so many great things for you guys, and I'm just really, really, really humbled and excited to be with you guys in that journey. Okay, we are experiencing history right now, and I'm just so excited to be here, a part of this journey. But yeah, guys, check out Volt Inu, check out Tech 3 Play, Polygon and Shiro. Everyone, guys, let's all work together. Volt is here to complete the space, not compete in the space. So if you guys want to work with Volt, hey, let us know. That's our main thing. We love to work with other communities, and just grow the Web3 space any way we can, right? This is why we're here. So yes, on that note, I do have to leave, guys. But it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. This was my first AMA for Volt, so I hope I didn't screw it up. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Love the Volt Army. Shout out to Voltoshi and Mr. Volti for always building and continuing to push through. I'll see you guys on the next live stream, probably with Tech 3 Play. So
Yeah.
let's go.
We'll see you this weekend. Bye, Raquel, and thank you again so much for coming along.
No problem. Anytime. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Raquel.
Bye.
Cool.
Well,
Yo.
hello.
Hi.
Hey, Toasty.
We were talking a little yesterday.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh, I couldn't believe how many times we were on that stream and everyone was just like Toasty.
Yeah, that was funny. And then someone made fun of me. I had 2 kills and like 11 deaths, and someone wrote, "Oh, he got burnt." That was funny.
Yes. It's all in jest, a bit of fun. A bit of
Yeah,
teamwork.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
How long
great.
have you guys had this game out for?
Oh gosh, when did we release it, Sean? Going back.
Back to when we first got Volt involved in it about
Yeah.
a year ago. So we started off
Yeah.
with one map a year
Okay.
ago, and maybe 5 characters, 10 maybe, and now we're 5 or 6 more maps, lots of updates, and 80 characters now. So
Nice. And it was always meant to be a crypto community project, so every character. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
That was
And
the plan from the get-go.
cool. What is the reason why you connect a crypto wallet into the game? Is it eventually there's like money involved in the games, like you can place bets in there or rewards that way?
I'm not
Yeah,
betting on Tony.
No, I wouldn't bet on me.
2 and 11. No, there's definitely plans to. I mean, at the moment, the main Web3 integration is all the communities and the characters, but there's a lot coming. We've got a pretty unique economic model that we'll be revealing in the next couple of weeks that we're working with. Linear consensus products and a lot of really cool things that we'll be able to drop soon, and that
Nice.
will involve the first sort of we're not calling it a play to earn or anything like that, but there will be some ways to earn crypto inside the game.
That's fun. Cool. I have to get better then.
Get good, man.
I'm used to. I'm a PlayStation person, so this is my first time trying to play computer wise, and I was getting smoked.
It's an adjustment. Like if you play Call of Duty on a computer and then you play on like a PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, it's completely different. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Yeah.
sweats.
We've got a few people that use controllers. So there's like
Hmm.
a couple of controllers will just connect up without much trouble. But then there's some apps that you can download where you can pretty much connect any controller you have.
Okay.
So if you are a controller only, that might be something that's worth looking at.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it's WASD.com is a really good one that quite a few of our community members have suggested using, and you can play with your controller and polygons.
Perfect.
Anyway, it's not all about us. We're here to talk about Shiro.
Yeah. We're all so excited that we have our own character in this game. Super cool. We were playing with our community is all over it.
We've noticed, oh my gosh, we had that first games night with you guys, and it was just like, I saw so many Shiro cats.
Yeah.
You took over,
awesome.
just running around.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. A couple of things that we've got going on. I'll get into that, and then I'll let Tony go over some of his Pakistan stuff that he recently just got back from. So right now, we're planning for Miami, which we will be at. There's going to be, sorry if my dog barks. He's decided that now is a good time to play. So we're going to have stuffies, some comic books and stuff like that. The really fun thing about those is that the designs from those came from some of our most active community members. So a lot of our content now that we have is all community content. We don't actually have an official Shiro artist at this time. It's everything that we post and that we do is all run by the community. So they've really come in and started helping us get creative in that aspect. Like that video that was made throughout the community.
I was about to ask. That's so cool.
Yeah, so they're really getting into it. A lot of them are doing with AI and stuff like that. We recently ran a profile picture contest, and like if you go into the Shiro chat, it's just all Shiro profile pictures, and those are all made by them. Like they've gone insane with a bunch of the creatives and stuff like that. So we love them for that, and they're super supportive. And like if I need something specific, I just like, someone make this for me, and then we have it. Like they're so creative and good at what they do, so we love our community for that. We have a really supportive group of whales. I think we have about 150, and they're always actively hopping into the community, participating. We do a lot of game nights and stuff. We still have it, but we did a competition. We actually have our own little Shiro game. So if you want to rage a little bit, I'll send you the link for that. Hold on. It was made by a community member, and it's hard. It's like if you took Flappy Bird and made it like 10 times harder. But yeah, so like this stuff was all made by our community. We're becoming a really community.
Sorry, I'm clearly wanting to play it already.
Oh, that's fine. You can play it. But yeah, we're really becoming a strong community built project. So we have a lot of really, really supportive people. We just opened our official ambassador program. So that's going to be fully kicking off this week. We did an application. We vetted all the ambassadors and stuff like that. So they're going to be going out and doing things like jumping on spaces like this, getting the word out about Shiro, and really just like driving the community forward and encouraging others to participate in it. We have about 7 or 8 international chats, I think we're up to. So we've got like our Spanish chat is huge. Like they really pop off in there. They're constantly talking and chatting and having fun in there. Though I don't know what's said half the time. Sometimes I'll go in just to like feel included and I'll translate it. But yeah, they're really great. They hold spaces over there. We hold Telegram chats in our community. We have Thursdays, or what night are we doing the game nights now, Tony?
So we have a trivia night. It's going to be hosted Sundays at around noon Eastern time. And we have a really big prize pool for trivia night, just general trivia. You don't have to know everything about our community. It's going to be $200 in our token. So for about an hour or two of gameplay, that's a pretty good prize pool.
Yeah.
And it's
every week.
It's not even like necessarily about Shiro. Like, it's just like random things. Like, I went in there and I like to go in and interrupt game night and just like put like totally obviously wrong answers. And then they were like, okay, like the first 3 people to type Crimson's awesome. And like, it's just like random little things like that. And it's a lot of fun. Our community really likes to come and get out and do those things. But yeah, and then, you know, we've been playing this game as well. So it's been a lot of fun. And we really just want to focus on our community growth and everything that we have to offer. Like, our community's kind of really become like a little family. One of our core, like, he was a community member, then he helped with modding a little bit. Like, he's got some stuff going on, so we all made like a giant virtual "We Miss You" card, like, and everybody in the community signed it. There was like hundreds of signatures. It's just so awesome to see like everybody really connect together. And it's kind of becoming like a little family in a way. Like, you know, we share pictures of pets and, you know, stuff like that. So,
and every day and every night we say good morning and good night to each other.
Yeah.
What?
There's like a big long thread of just like good morning, good night, good morning, good night.
Yeah.
I honestly like really welcomed when I went into the Shiro community. I was like, hey, I'm so excited about this partnership. And then I just wanted to stay in your Telegram and just hang out with you guys. I was like, I don't want to go back to work.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They've constantly got raids going. We do weekly raid giveaways. So we use the shield bot, and basically whoever like the top 3 spots on the leaderboard get prizes. And like our top 1 spot is $100. So we get a lot of engagement off of that too, and like people just coming in and participating in raids all day every day, just to try to rack up those points and stuff like that. So that is reset every Friday, and then we airdrop our community members through our custom Shiro app that's made by Flues. So yeah, we do a lot of fun things around just like general just community fun. We're also working on our NFTs. So we're going to be, there'll be more to come on this, but there will be a Shiro NFT line that'll come out that will be linked to those plushies that I was talking about. Stuffed animals. Yes.
Watch this space.
Yes.
How long until we find out what this information is?
Ooh, probably another week or so.
Oh, that's not long. That's good.
No, but that's like 7 years in crypto time.
That's true.
Like every minute is like a week in crypto. But yeah, there's going to be, so those plushies that we're giving out at Miami, there'll also be other chances and ways to get them other than just coming to Miami. So yeah, they're going to be super cute. And my dog is really looking forward to getting one.
How big are they?
The plushies, they're about this big. Like,
all right.
They're not small. Like, they're not like tiny little ones, but they're like a decent
You can
size.
snuggle them.
Yeah, like, hug them out at night.
Yeah.
I want a giant life-size one.
Yeah.
Like, you know, those giant teddy bears. I want one of those in Shiro. But they told me no.
You wouldn't need a virtual background. You just have your big plushie there.
Exactly. I'll just like sit on my Shiro plushie. No, this blocks out my dogs wrestling behind me, so which they like to do whenever I'm on the phone. We do have our Solana bridge coming up, so we are going to be bridging over with Solana. So that is in testing right now. So the big jobs are done, and it's just in testing, and that's going to be a really good hype moment for our community and our project just in general is bridging over to Solana. So you'll be able to buy on Solana or ETH, which is awesome because those two have kind of become like staples in meme coins, right? So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. And we've been waiting. We're waiting and waiting. But
soon. That's always the answer.
Soon. When bridge,
Yeah.
Tony? When
Yeah.
bridge? I get that question at least 3 times a day. When bridge?
But this is a really innovative bridge that we're creating is through Chainlink, and going from Ethereum into Solana through Chainlink this will be the first project that they're releasing it with this system. So it should be a really big kind of business opportunity for us, collaboration, networking. So there's a lot of opportunities we can do with this technology, and we're really excited that we can share it around as well.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of projects that will be wanting to look at that.
Yeah. So we'll build an ecosystem using that.
Yeah.
It's awesome that you guys are the showcase of it and like bringing that success as well, and everyone else can just follow in your poor steps.
Yeah, and as you know, we're a very welcoming community, so it'll be easy partnering with us and hanging out and communicating. So.
Yeah, because we're super excited to offer that tech to other communities that just want to, have the best of both worlds with the ETH and Solana. So
yeah,
it'll be awesome.
Tony, what were you doing in Pakistan? Give us a quick overview.
Yeah, so we wanted to kind of bring back the charity aspect into our Shiro project. So I believe back in December, we donated a pretty big amount to the Red Cross. And then since then, it's kind of been on the back end. So this was when I was kind of establishing myself into the community. I mentioned, hey, why don't we go do a charity approach? I have connections in Ecuador, Mexico, Germany, Brazil, Pakistan, and it just turned out that Pakistan had our strongest connection. So we ended up going to Pakistan. We had a lot of good plans going in, and then we ended up getting even more good plans as we were there. So initially we had planned to do 2 initial drives, which was a cat shelter drive. So we would provide them with food for the rest of the year for their 350 cats, and then 30 medical expenses. So that was the initial plan. And then we also wanted to help families out. So we got funding to provide 3 months worth of ration bags to families that were down there. And then it just so happened there was a charity dinner the day before I left. So we sponsored the charity dinner. There were around 350 donors that were there, and I was the chief guest, and I had the privilege to speak in front of all of them. And then we also found a really nice orphanage that we wanted to help out. So we got them 3 months worth of food rations for the 22 students there, or residents there, and we also were able to get them 1 year's worth of educational equipment. So books, backpacks, pencils. They use like 5 different pencils. So we got them a whole bunch of pencils of all their different grades that they needed. And then we also wanted to make sure they had a lot of fun. So we got them all kinds of toys. So they were super happy. We were playing with them in the rain. So we didn't really get good footage in the rain playing with all of them, but that was really fun. And then, as you see in the video right in front of you, we did, the day I arrived, there was a really big flood. They said it was the biggest flood in 50 years. So we went down and fed around 4,000 to 5,000 people that were affected by the floods.
So this is all part of the Pause Forward initiative, right?
Yes. Yeah, that was my 25-day trip down there.
Wow.
We did a lot while down there, and our content is coming out now. So those were just the sneak peeks I offered, and then in the following days we'll be releasing some more content of what we did down there.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really wanted to connect. You know, in crypto, everyone is online, so we kind of wanted to show off that we're not just online. We're a real world entity. We just happen to all live online right now. So this was something that allowed us to connect into the real world and help out a lot of people along the way. So we're really proud that we were able to do this.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
good on you
super
guys.
impressive stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have many more talks of. You heard the other connections in other countries that we have. So this is just the start. Yep.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, and then along with that, our team, our whole community, we're pushing to do more and more good, and we have so many ideas, and it's a really energetic chat. Another idea. I don't know if I should be sharing all the ideas.
We'll leave it to another space, right?
Yeah, if it gets approved, we'll talk about it next time, because it'll be a really big topic. A lot of people will talk about as well.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds good.
So cool. Wow. So everybody who has been watching, I know we're 45 minutes in-ish, but we've got 2 amazing partners. I mean, these guys already now giving real world help in the real world. Like, it's really cool. Make sure you follow them, give them all the love and support that we want to give them as well. And we're just really grateful to have you guys as part of our partnership as well in Polygoners, and can't wait to keep building alongside you guys.
I'm super excited for the tournaments to come out. I'm rallying up. Yeah, I'm rallying up the Shiro crew to have a pro team in Polygoners.
Oh boy!
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there was some new Shiro community members tearing it up. We were like, who are these guys? They're too good. How are they this good so quick?
Yeah, we just got on.
A lot of our community are gamers, so I've played Call of Duty with some of them, and
so. Nice. No, that's good. Yeah, you guys are doing awesome stuff, and obviously we're very early in this partnership, so excited to learn more for one, but also to get more involved where we can.
Awesome.
Is there any final parting words that you want to, if people wanted to learn about you, get to know you guys, what's the one thing they should do?
Definitely hop in our Telegram. We post everything in our Telegram. That's where we run the majority of our contests, our giveaways, like any buy incentives, stuff like that. Like we do all kinds of stuff, and it's all in our Telegram. We do bounties, like everything in there. Some of it we don't post on Twitter because it's just for like our immediate community. So definitely hop in there and get involved in some of the things that we have going on.
There's thousands of dollars every month that our community is kind of giving away as prize pools. So it's really fun in that way. And besides that, our community itself is really strong. And the biggest thing I love about our Shiro network is that we have our whale chat, where we have all of our daily active members, and we're a family. We know each other by our profile pictures. We know our real names. It's just a lot of fun in our whale chat. I've been in so many different chats, and this whale chat is the one I connected to, and this is the reason why I'm actually speaking in front of this live stream. Because as whale chat, I just connected so hard to it, and since then I just started working more and more with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love our whales. So if you qualify to get in the whale chat too, just go in our community and type /whale, and it'll tell you what you need to hold and who to message to get in. It's exclusive.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on, speaking and sharing with everyone about Shiro who have never potentially heard of you or who now also want to get involved with you guys. So a huge thank you for coming on to the stream.
Awesome. Thank you for having us, and thank you for, you know, including us in your game and everything like that. Like, it's been so much fun and so great for our community and the hype and stuff around it.
Yeah, of course. It's just the beginning. So yeah, guys, make sure you check out Shiro. Get in that whale chat. It sounds like it's where the place to be.
That's the party.
That's
Where
where
the magic happens.
everybody too.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, or next game stream, or even the next live stream.
I'm practicing. Get ready.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Righto. Now it's just the two of us.
I know.
No?
This is the best part, right? Just the two of us.
Ooh, that wasn't the best part.
We were all singing that on the weekend. Oh, that was really cool. Like, I just don't know how do we follow that, Sean? How do we follow what Shiro's doing, what Volt's doing?
Easily, we're T3 play. Come on,
we
man.
gotta back them. That's how we follow them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like we're 47 minutes in, but we'll finish with I think the most important parts of what's happening with T3 right now. Obviously, we've got Teabag launching in literally 2 days, on Thursday 25th. So you can see Cece's pulled up on the screen there the announcement today that we're launching on EtherX, which is, I guess it's now the main DEX on Linear. There's a lot of incentives live right now on EtherX. They've got a pretty cool token system. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do. Those guys are building some cool things, and they're going to be central to everything that comes onto Linear, basically. So we're excited to launch with them. I think we'll have Trantor on a space tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, so I just announced that while we've been on the stream. So we're having a space tomorrow with Susie and Trantor.
Yeah, Susie from Linear. And we'll be talking about everything that we're doing, but also a little bit like today's space, get to hear a little from Linear and then also from Trantor and EtherX. Everyone's kind of busy. I think this is the events end of the year where a lot of people are overseas. I think Trantor's at KBW, Korea Blockchain Week, and then there's a few others. Obviously, Singapore will be next week, I think. So there's a lot going on, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. And
we also are now live on Linear Hub. So we have our own event page, which is to showcase that we're launching our TGE, Teabag TGE, on the 25th of September. So if you go to the Linear Hub, the events tab, we have our own event. It's official. Yeah. It's official, guys.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out the Linear Hub website, it's actually pretty good. They've got everything you need, really. You can find it there, whether it's a project, whether it's something to do with Linear, whether it's a partner. There's a lot there, and I think they're planning to add a lot more as well. We've put in some requests for some stuff to be added, which I think will be useful for a lot of projects. It's sort of, by the sounds of it, like it's very close to being accepted. So hopefully that goes through, which would be cool. But yeah, outside of those things, we've got our pre-sale, which is live, both with T3 community, but also outside communities, which will be ending soon. T3 will be ending last. We said that one will be open the longest, open first and closed last. So, but make sure you get in. If you can't, you're gonna miss out.
You're gonna miss out. Yeah, not long left to go, and then we're gonna be teabagging the world. It's gonna be great.
That's right. Yeah, we've obviously, you've probably seen on our feed. It's been pretty wild with content and all sorts of new partnerships, new characters. I think we dropped Ramen Cash yesterday, the Free the Nude. If you didn't listen, or if you haven't watched the live stream from the game session on Sunday, it was such good fun session with the ambassadors and all the other gamers too. But yeah, make sure you check out Ramen Cash and obviously all of our ambassadors. We had Raquel, who is in line. She's gonna have her own character soon.
Alpha.
That's why you got to follow her. But yeah, there's a lot going on basically. But the main things to keep track of are TGE on Thursday, pre-sale closes. I think the community outside community ones are closing today, and we'll leave ours open until maybe a bit later than, like maybe 24 hours from now or a bit later.
I've put it into the Discord so you can see when the community one closes.
Yeah,
so make sure you check that out.
Mm-hmm. What else? Is there anything? I'm like almost falling asleep. I'm struggling. It's so
we've got heaps going on.
Yeah, just been working, and then we had a flight to catch today, which was super early in the morning. We had to get up at 3. We may as well not have gone to sleep. So. And then
we've got an early start tomorrow to chat with Trantor and Susie. So it's all go. We're going to fly into this TGE.
That's right. Any questions, though, jump in our Discord. We have 2 main documents that have all the information that is available now. If you have other questions, feel free to ask. But generally, if it's something, like, what time is the TGE going to be? Like, we'll drop those details closer. There's a lot that needs to happen before then. We're obviously you're going to be claiming your tokens, so we've got to get those tokens into a claim portal. Obviously, everyone who's taking part in the pre-sale needs to be accounted for. So there's a lot that we need to get sorted, and we want to make sure this is a smooth launch. And that from there, it's up only.
Up only.
Up only. Well, if you're bagging, you're like teabagging down, but you'll be
crouching.
You're crouching.
Back up.
Bag the word. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's involvement, excitement, questions, and support.
Content. Some of the content that's come from the community since we've released and announced that we're doing Teabag has been pretty good. I mean, this video from VPIP, make sure you check it out and actually listen to it. It's a goodie.
Yeah, I told him he needs to make a whole series of these with like a David Attenborough voice, teabagging in the wild. So
yeah.
Each episode, it's following the story of a gamer on their way to teabagging glory. But yeah, I think that this is the kind of unique content that this is just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, but it's a good example of what's possible, and you can use any game. It doesn't need to just be polygons. This is a culture coin, or a gaming culture coin for everyone. Gamers, Web3, anyone that gets it basically and wants to be part of what teabagging culture is and gaming culture is. And there's a lot that's coming for the token, but there's already a lot that it represents, right? And that's what we want, is people to relate to the culture.
Yeah, exactly. Rightio, we better sign off, let everyone go back to their day. We'll go back to ours, and we'll see you tomorrow for our live stream with Susie from Linear and Trantor from EtherX. And then the following day, we're launching Teabag. It's so exciting. Thank you guys, everyone who's tuned in. A huge thank you to Crimson Creator and Tony from Shiro and Raquel from Volt, sharing all that they can and have with us. So thank you guys.
And
we'll see you on the next stream. See you tomorrow.
Talk to you soon. See you guys.
I just finger gun. Oh God, that's embarrassing.
What are you saying? What the heck are you up to?
Bye, guys.